Alright, next question we have question number 12. The question says 3 men A, B and C can complete a work in 10, 12, 15 days respectively. Then give the answer of the following questions. Okay, we have sub number which is 1. If A, B and C starts work together, but after 2 days A left the work, and after next 2 days C also left the work, then in how much time the whole work will complete? Alright, first we will take the LCM. We have 3 persons, A who can complete the work in 10 days, B can complete the same work in 12 days, and C can complete the same work in 15 days. We'll take the LCM, which will be 60. This is our total work. 10 5s are 60, 12 4s are, 10 6s are 60, 12 5s are 60, 15 4s are 60. This is the efficiency of A, B and C. So in this question it says that after 2 days A left the work. So A works for 2 days. So in 2 days he will be able to complete 6 2s are 12 units of work. 60 unit is our total work. The question again says after next 2 days after A has left, after next 2 days C also left the work. So that means C works for 4 days. So in 4 days C will complete 16 units of work. A worked for first 2 days. They start the work together. So A works for 2 days. He is able to complete 12 units. C, after A leaves, C again what he does after next 2 days after A leaves the work, C also leaves the work. So C is working for 4 days. So 4 into 4, 16 units. So total how many units are done? 28 units. Now remaining work is completed by B. B, he starts the work along with A and C, and he completes the work. That means he remains till the end. So 60 minus 28, we will get 32. Now this 32 is work is completed by B alone, and we have the efficiency of B 5. So if we divide 32 by 5, we will get 6, 2 by 5 days. And the question says how much time the whole work, in how much time the whole work will complete. So the whole work will complete in 6, 2 by 5 days. So you need to remember that B starts the work along with A and C, and he remains till the end. So he completes the work till the end. Moving on to next question. It's question number 12, sub 2. A, B and C can complete a work in 10, 12 and 15 days respectively if A, B and C start work together, but after 3 days C left the work, and after 1 day A also leaves the work. Then in how much time the whole work will complete? Alright, A, B, C. A completes the work in 10, B completes the work in 12 days, C completes the work in 15. The same question. We'll take the LCM. 10, 12 and 15. 60 is the LCM. 10 6 are, 12 5s are, 15 4s are. So the question says they start the work together, but after 3 days C left the work. So C works for 3 days and C completes 12 units of work. And after 1 day A also leaves the work. So that means A works for 3 days plus 1, that is 4. So in 4 days A is able to complete 24 units of work. And in how much time the whole work will complete? So B starts the work together with A and C, and he remains till the end. Remaining work, which is 60 minus 24 plus 12, is 36. So remaining work is 24, which is done by B. B's efficiency is 5. So 24 remaining work divided by 5, we get 4 by 5 days. So in this question, 4 by 5 days is our answer. So the whole work will be completed in 4 by 5 days. Next question is question number 12, sub 3. A, B and C can complete a work in 10, 12 and 15 days respectively. A, B and C start work together, but after 3 days A left the work and B left the work 1 day before the completion of work. Then in how much time the whole work will complete? A completes in 10 days, B in 12, C in 15 days. We'll take the LCM, which is 60. Our efficiency is 6, 5 and 4. So in this question, they start the work together, but after 3 days A left the work. So A works for 3 days and A completes 18 units of work. Now it says B left the work 1 day before completion of work. In this question, what we will do, if we assume that B works for if B works till end, then he will have to work 1 day extra. In this question it says B left the work 1 day before the completion of work. So if we assume that B works till end along with C, then B will have to work 1 day extra. Now if B works 1 day extra, then he will be able to complete how many units? 5 into 1 day extra. Then he will be completing 5 units. A has already completed 18 units. Our remaining work is how much? 60 minus 18, 42 units is our remaining work. Now after we assume that B works till end, he will be doing 5 units extra. So our total work is how much? 47. Now this 47 work is done by B and C. Now the efficiency of B and C is 5 and 4. So if we sum it, we will get 9. So 47 work is completed by B and C. 47 divided by 9. So if we divide 47 by 9, we will get 5 2 by 9 days. So the whole work will be completed in 5 2 by 9 days. So in this question, in this type of question, if someone leaves the work before the completion, we will add those extra work to the remaining work. So in this question we have B left the work 1 day before the completion of work. So B's 1 day extra 1 day's extra work is 5 units. So we will add 5 units to the remaining work and we will divide this by the efficiency of B and C. So 47 divided by 9, we get 5 2 by 9 days. Moving on to next question, question number 13. A plus B, B plus C and C plus A can complete a work in 12, 15 and 20 days respectively. In how much time they together complete the whole work? A plus B can complete a work in 12 days. B plus C can complete the same work in 15 days. C plus A can complete the same work in 20 days. Now here two persons are working together. So we'll take the LCM. The same method, LCM needs to be taken. This is our total work, 60 units. 60 divided by 12 we get 5, 60 divided by 15 we get 4, 60 divided by 20 we get 3. This is the efficiency. Now if we add this one, we get we have 2a, 2b and 2c. 2, if we take common outside, we will get 2a plus b plus c, and if we plus this efficiency, 5 plus 4 plus 3, we get 12. Now a plus b plus c is equal to 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. So if a plus b plus c, if 3 persons work together, then they can complete 6 units of work in a day. Now our total work is 60 units. 60 divided by 6 is equal to 10 days, which is our answer. So if a plus b plus c, if they work together, they will require 10 days to complete the whole work, which is 60 units. Question number 14. A plus b, b plus c and c plus a can complete a work in 10, 12 and 20 days respectively. In how much time they alone complete the whole work? A similar question to the previous one, but here we need to find how much time it will be required if they work alone to complete the whole work. So we have a plus b, they complete the work in 10 days. B plus c, they complete the work in 12 days. C plus a, they complete the work in 20 days. We take the LCM, which is 60. We will get the efficiency 6, 5, 3. Alright, we will follow the same method. 2a, 2b and 2c. 2 will take common, a plus b plus c. If we add this one, we will get 11, 12, 13, 14. So a plus b plus c is equal to 14 divided by 2 is equal to 7. So if a plus b plus c, if they work together, they can complete 7 units of work per day. Now here it says we need to find how much time is required if they work alone to complete the whole work. Now you can see here a plus b, the efficiency of a plus b is 6. So if we put the value of a plus b here, 6 plus c is equal to 7. So c is equal to 1. So c's efficiency is 1. Now if we put c's value in b plus c, we have b plus c is equal to 5. C's value is 1, so b is equal to 4. So a plus b is equal to 6, b is 4, so a is equal to 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. So we have got the efficiency of A, B and C. So it's simple now. The total work divided by efficiency, 1 day's work. A is 20, A is 2, 60 divided by 4 is 4B and 60 divided by 1 is C. So if A works alone, A will take 30 days to complete the whole work, B will take 15 days to complete the whole work, and C will take 60 days to complete the whole work. We have question number 15. A plus B, B plus C and C plus A can complete a work in 12, 8 and 6 days respectively. In how much time they alone complete the whole work? Similar question to previous one. A plus B takes 12 days to complete the work, B plus C takes 8 days and C plus A takes 6 days. If we take the LCM of 12, 8 and 6, we get 24, which is our total work. 24 divided by 12, we get 2. 24 divided by 8, we get 3. 24 divided by 6, we get 4. So if we plus all the efficiencies, we get 9. We have 2a's, 2a, 2b and 2c. 2 we take common. A plus b plus c is equal to 9 divided by 2 is equal to 4.5. Same way we'll take the value of a plus b. A plus b is 2. So a plus b is 2. 2 plus c is equal to 4.5. So the value of c will be 2.5. We put the value of c in b plus c. We have b plus c is equal to 3. B is equal to 0.5. We have a plus b is equal to 2. So a is equal to 2 minus 0.5 is equal to, okay, 2 minus 0.5 is equal to 1.5. So right. So we have got the efficiency of A, individual efficiency of A, B and C. So our total work is 24. 24 divided by 1.5. We will get 16 days required by A. 24 divided by 0.5. We get 48 days required by B if he works alone. And 24 divided by 2.5, which is 9, 3 by 5 days required by C if C works alone. Question 16. A plus B and B plus C can do a work in 12 days and 16 days respectively. If A worked for 5 days and B worked for 7 days on that work, then C complete the remaining work in next 13 days. Then calculate in how much time C would complete the whole work. Okay, so we have A plus B can complete a work in 12 days and B plus C can complete the work in 16 days. A plus B 12 days, B plus C takes 16 days. We'll take the LCM, which is 48. This is our total work. And if we divide 48 by 12, we get 4. And 48 divided by 16, we get 3. This is the efficiency, 1 day work of A plus B and B plus C. Alright, so in this question, we have A worked for 5 days and B worked for 7 days. Okay, A worked for 5 days. B worked for 7 days. And C worked for 13 days. So in this question you can see that B worked for 7 days, right? And A worked for 5 days. So that means now we can say that A and B, they together work for 5 days. If A and B, if they together work for 5 days, how much work will be completed? We know that if A and B, if they work together, they can complete 4 units of work in a day working together. So in 5 days, they will be able to complete 20 units of work. Okay. Now B has worked for 5 days. Remaining work is how much? Remaining days. He has worked for 7 days. So 5 days has been, he already worked with A. Now 2 days he has to work. Now let's say B and C, they worked for 2 days. So B worked 5 days with A and 2 days with C. So B plus C, we have the efficiency of B and C is how much? 3. 3 into 2 is equal to 6 units. 20 units. Now 20 plus 6, 26 units is completed. Now remaining work is how much? Total work is 48. 48 minus 26 is 22 units. Now this 22 units, this 22 work is completed by C, working alone. Now C works for 13 days, but he has already worked 2 days here along with B. So 2 days has already been worked, so remaining is 13 minus 2, 11 days. 11 days C will be working, and 22 units is remaining. So if we divide 22 by 11, we get 11 2s are 22. So 2 is the efficiency of C. So the question is, in how much time C would complete the whole work? We have got the efficiency of C, we have got the total work. So now it's very simple. 48, which is our total work, divided by efficiency, which is 2, C's efficiency, we will get 24. So C will require for 24 days to complete the whole work. Alright, moving on to next question. Alright, the next question is, A plus B can do a work in 12 days. While B plus C can do the same work in 6 2 by 3 days. The same work is completed by A, B and C by working 3, 4 and 7 days respectively. Then calculate in how many days A alone would complete the same work. Same question. The only difference is that B plus C can do the same work in 6 2 by 3 days. It's given in fraction. So I will show you how to solve this problem. Alright, so A plus B can complete the work in 12 days. B plus C can complete the work in 6 2 by 3 days. If we solve this fraction, 6 3 is 18, 20 by 3. So we have 20 by 3. Now if we take the LCM, we need to take the LCM of the numerator. We will neglect the denominator for LCM. So LCM of 12 and 20 is 60. 60 divided by 12, we get 5. Now 60 divided by 20 by 3. So if we look at this, if we multiply, we will get 3 into 3 is 9. So this is the method which we need to follow when we have the days in fraction. Alright, so in this question it says A, B and C, they work for 3, 4 and 7 days. Now A works for how many days? A works for 3 days, B works for 4 days and C works for 7 days. So let's say A plus B, they work for 3 days. We have the efficiency of A plus B, which is 5. A plus B is 1 day work. So in 3 days, A plus B will be able to complete 15 days. And B, now B has already worked for 3 days. B is left with 1 day. So let's say B plus C, they work for 1 day. B plus C's efficiency is 9. So they will be able to complete 9 units. So 15 plus 9, we get 24 units. So remaining work, our remaining work is how much? 60 minus 24 is equal to 36 units is our remaining work. Now this remaining work is completed by C. C works for 7 days, but C has already worked 1 day with B, so his remaining days is 7 minus 1 6. So if we divide 36 by 6, we will get 6 days. 6 is the efficiency, sorry. So we have got the efficiency of C. Now we already have this equation, which is B plus C, which is 9. So B is equal to 9 minus C, which is 6, is equal to 3. So 6 is the efficiency of C, 3 is the efficiency of B, and we need to find the efficiency of A. A plus B is equal to 5. So A is equal to 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So we need to find out how much time will be required if they work alone. So 60 is our total work. So 60 divided by 2 is equal to 30. So 30 days required by A if A works alone. 60 divided by 3, efficiency of B. So B will require 20 days to complete the work. 60 divided by 6. 6 is the efficiency of C. So C will require 10 days to complete the work.